The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Tampa. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Second down and 3. Another run here with White. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. When you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences, it's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early third down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 17-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They send Godwin in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Baker gonna hand it to White. And he is not gonna get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his second touchdown of the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And he'll get about 6 there. setting up second down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. He connects with Mims. And they have the first down. So they get the completion on 1st and 5. And now they'll set up 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with White. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's White. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bucs move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the pistol, a give to White. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll find his running back, White. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They send Godwin in motion. So a little extra time to throw. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with White. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
On gain of a yard, it's now 4th and goal.
Fourth and goal, decision time, and they will go for it. They send Godwin in motion. On 4th down, Mayfield. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Nix. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Third and 5. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bucs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka able to bring him down. 2nd down and 8. They'll throw. It's Nix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He gets this complete to Dulcich. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big-time play for the Broncos. To gain of 43 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A give, and here comes Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Nix. Finds his tight end, Dosich. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Really nice answer to the previous drive for this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to throw is Nix.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, after being shut out in the 1st half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 6-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On first down, right back to White. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Baron Browning. And the Broncos are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
He'll take a shot with Mims. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. On second down, it's Nix. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Throwing is Baker. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and 9. To throw is Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action with Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They send Sutton in motion. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Nick's gonna throw for it. He'll take a shot with Mims. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Now it is 1st and goal. Play action now. It's Nix. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down. Nix. There's a screen from McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. To throw is Nix. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. 18 yards on the connection. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. Here's a give up the middle with White. And a strong 1st down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again with White. And he'll be brought down on what will be the fight.
What are you doing? Way to blow it. What's that? Are you kidding me?
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And this will gain a couple of yards, up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And the Broncos' 1st down.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. He is in. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Denver. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first and 10. He'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
He'll run. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41.
Taken down at the 41. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, 8 for the first down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one taken in by Reynolds. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. Ho-ho! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll drop to throw. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down and more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
A run now with McLaughlin. Can't fault the effort. He got half a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. So a win here for the Buccaneers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win, as we say so long from Tampa.